This is a bill that would have benefited going through the committee process. There was plenty of opportunity for collaboration and working together to improve state policy here. Over the past 3 years, roughly $600 million of pension debt for Michigan universities has been paid off. It's estimated there's about $60 million of debt that remains. This is roughly a 90% payoff of this pension debt, and it's resulted in massive annual savings for Michigan universities for which this applies. This move was critical to help these universities address substantive reductions in tuition revenue, which has resulted from enrollment declines. This de-risking move of reducing debt will be a great help to keeping our universities financially afloat. It's important to note that these university pension systems have been closed to new entrants for about 25 years, and these are very much legacy costs. Now that the pension debt for these universities is nearly paid off, it's time for the state to reevaluate how this debt is applied to universities. This amendment makes two changes to the bill. First, instead of reducing the university's annual pension payments and spreading them out over a greater number of years, it keeps the payment schedule the same. This will, in effect, have the remaining debt paid off in a very short period of time, likely in 3 years or so. If one pays off 90% of their mortgage, it makes a whole lot more sense to keep making the payments and get out from under the debt rather than refinancing to extend the maturity out to a further date. This substitute would hold the debt payments steady to get this debt paid off once and for all. Secondly, this bill removes the liability for the pensions from the universities to the state once it's paid off. It's only fair that after the universities are finally out from this pension debt as a whole, the risk of the future liability is transferred to the state so the universities can continue to focus their efforts on addressing the problem of declining enrollment, which is not going away anytime soon. I encourage my colleagues to support this substitute.